Hello my dears, in this video I have a haul video for you, but it is a slightly different haul in that usually my hauls are Hobbycraft the range, scrapbooky, stickery type things, go away, loud, motorbike, thank you. And this is not. This is an order from Cult Pens. Now if you are not familiar with Cult Pens, they are an awesome website. They stock all of the pens, just all of the pens. That's all I can say, all of the pens. So as you may have guessed, this is a pen haul. So I'm going to go attempt to get rid of all these poofs without getting them all over the floor. I just thought it would be fun to have them in shot, because woo. And yes, and then we'll get into it. Well, that took the longest time ever to get into that box with all those little puff packaging things. And I will point out, this is not all that was in the box. They weren't being ridiculous on the packing. There is one large thing, which I'm going to show you at the end. So, those are all bubble wrapped. So, there's my invoice, which I obviously will not show you. What's this? Just a little Tombow information thingamajiggy there. And then Cult Pens almost always put a little freebie in. Move these aside. And so we will see what the freebie is. We have Mars Lumograph Stadler Mars Lumograph pencil. Oh, 6B, one black, one grey. Oh, those look interesting. Definitely give those a little go. So, one of the first things I got, just trying to open it for you here. I can see there's some more packaging things in here. Oh no, the fate of my life. Let's go put those somewhere safe. So, the first thing I got is this special box for Copic markers. Now, I use Copic gel markers. You may have seen them crop up in like my craft room tour video. I don't tend to share my artwork, so that's why you haven't seen them crop up much. But yes, I use Copic gel, of which there are 180 colours. Let me just show you. Ugh. So that is one of the 72 packs of Copic gel, and I have the other one over here. And obviously 72 plus 72 does not equal 180. So there are 36 more pens that I need to get that I don't have. And I have one of them here, and I've bought a couple more. So I've bought the box because I love the display boxes. They're just really nice and pretty and acrylic and stuff. So I've bought the box before buying all the pens because Copic markers are not the cheapest things in the world. It's going to take me a while to get all the last 36 colours, but yes, so I've bought the box before I've bought all the markers because then it's like something to aspire to. So that's just the box. It was quite expensive. I think it was about £9. But yes, and that's, you can put, I'll show you the other box. Ooh. You can have them like that with that sort of lid on. The reason I have that on these is because the original lid broke. I prefer that kind of lid, but with this you have the option. So woohoo! So that was the first thing I got. So now we will move on to the pens, of which there are quite a few. So I'll pull them out one by one. Now I was hoping to be able to do, this is this pen and it costs this much on Cult Pens. However, neither my invoice nor my email actually says, like, has an individualized, itemized thing, so I can't remember. I will try my best to guess, but I might get it wrong, so don't take anything I say when it comes to prices as word. Don't think I take anything I say as word anyway, but yes, time for pens. So, going along with the Copic marker theme, now E50 is one I actually already have, but ran out, so that's why I've picked up that. And then some of the ones that I didn't have, I got R, which is red 000, BV blue violet 0. Oh, that one's called cherry white. The E50 is eggshell. The BV is iridescent mauve, and YR yellow red 000, which is silk. So we are 3, and I already have one that's not, so E000. So I've got a bunch of the 000s. I think I'm going to go in numerical order. So I have 4 for my thing of 36 to get me started. And these are about £2.50 each, which to some of you may sound like a lot, but that's actually a really, really good price for Copic, so woohoo! And then still on the Copic thread. I got some Copic Multiliners because I'm having some trouble with doing the fine lining in my artwork. The liner I used to use just isn't doing it for me anymore. Sorry. So this is why I got some like official Copic ones, or Copic. Depends on like who you are. I used to think it was Copic that was correct because that's what they say over the pond, but I saw a thing with like a Copic marker person say Brit say Copic, and I'm a Brit, so I'm going to say Copic. So I have, what do I have? I have a 0.3, the brush medium, and the 0.5. So I am just going to briefly test these so you can see. Oh, I forgot, I got this one in grey. So Copic Multiliner 0.3 in grey. See that there. Had a mild heart attack then, thinking, oh no, it's already run out, but you can actually see there it's in grey. So that will be really handy for doing some fancy shading and stuff. And this is the 0.5. I don't know why I'm writing this one all out, whereas I didn't do that with the other one, but never mind. So that's the black. That's a little thicker than I expected, but I'm not too bothered. And then this is the brush. Oh my, that's beautiful. That's lovely. So yes, those were varying prices. These were about £2 something each, and this was £3 something. So there's those. Then I got some Pilot G2s because G2s are my favourite pen. I got some colours that I didn't already have. I got the pastel yellow, the orange, and the green, and these are all in the 07. And then I got the blue black as well because I really like the blue black. I'm not usually a blue ink person, but I do like the blue black in the Copic. Not the Copic, still got Copics on the mind in the G2. So yes, got another one of those because mine's nearly run out. Then I got a G210, which is the broad one. I really like this for doing foligraphy and lettering and stuff. So another one of those, just as a spare. And then this isn't actually for me. Gemma asked me to pick this up for her as I was doing the Cult Pens order anyway. So there you go. There's yours, Gemma, 05. I did say to her that I don't use the 05. And if you don't like it, it's not my fault. Because I'm personally not a fan of the 05, but that's what you wanted. So there's your 05, Gem. And they were varying prices each. The pastels are the most expensive, about £2.30 something. The cheapest was the 05, which was £1.70, and the others were somewhere in between those numbers, I don't remember. And then on the fine liner bandwagon again, I decided to try out a Micron or Micron. I don't know the proper pronunciation of these things. But yes, so because I hear such good things about these and I wanted to give one a go. And that is thinner than the Copic one, so yes, probably because it's 04 and the Copic was 05, that would make sense. But yes, this was also quite pricey. I forget the exact amount, but I'm going to give it a proper look at another time. I'm just showing you quickly. I'm not going to review these all now. That would be silliness. And then lastly, I got a selection of black gel pens. Now, I love my gel pens. I am obsessed with black gel pens. And I recently picked up a Papermate Inkjoy gel, finally, because they've only really just become available here in the UK, been available in the States for the longest time. And yes, and I love my G2s, don't get me wrong, but I still want to try new gel pens. So I got a Uni-ball Signo something? Oh, what's it called? This is the 207 RT gel rollable, lots of letters and numbers after it in black. These are all black. I'm not going to say black for each one. A Uni-ball Gel Impact. This is a 1.0, so that's a broad. A Pentel gel pen. It's sparkly on the outside, but it's not sparkly on the inside. It's just decoration. A Zebra Sarasa. Zebra Sarasa. I don't know how you say that, but one of those. An Edding 1700 Vario gel. Don't know. And lastly, a Sakura jelly roll. So I am going to give these all a bit of a test out. Oh, and I should add as well, with the two Uni-balls, which were £1 something, £2 something each. Again, I can't remember, and I'm not sure I have a way of finding out, short of going back on the site. with each of these there was a free refill. You do have to add the free refill into your basket yourself. They won't do it automatically, but they are free, so woohoo. And then the last thing I got was free, but it's big. So, and I realise it may not appeal to everyone, but I am obsessed and I haven't even opened it yet, so it's very exciting. But basically I ordered on the 4th of May, also known as May the 4th be with you. And it's actually the 5th today. I ordered at about 2 PM yesterday and it came today. So firstly, wow, Colt pens. I mean, they're always good on delivery, but this was ridiculously good. And so yes, they were offering, if you spent over a certain amount of money on the 4th of May, you received a free Millennium Falcon gift set. So frequent visitors to my channel will know that I'm a bit of a nerd and I like Star Wars and Star Trek and all that kind of thing. And so I could not pass up this offer. And it is true that I may have added 1 or 2 extra little bits and pieces into my basket in order to get this, but yes. So yes, I haven't opened this, so this is all very exciting. It is stationery related, by the way, just so you know. But yes, so here's a tin with the Millennium Falcon on it. I'm so excited. And so inside we have, you know, I better take this away actually because the glare is going to be ridiculous. So you can see what's in there, and I'll just go through them separately really quickly. So the first thing is this little pin. I'll just show you on the back. They're just this cute little Millennium Falcon pin, which, now I'm not a pin person, I don't wear pins, however, I do have some charity ones, but that's by the by. So what I will probably do is, just get that off, with some sort of tool, I'm not good on tools, but someone else will do it for me, get this bit off and turn it into a paper clip. So that's what I'm probably going to do with that because it looks so cute. And then we have this absolutely humongous Millennium Falcon keyring. Look at that beast. It is amazing. And I already have a little mini Darth Vader on my keys, so that's going to go on my keys. I'm actually going to use something for its actual intended purpose for once. And yes, although I'm worried it's going to get really annoying and jangly when I'm driving, but we'll wait and see. If not, I could turn it into a massive planet charm. But yes, so there's the keyring. And then we have a Millennium Falcon pen, and it's got like the little symbol of the resistance on the side there. Now it is a stylus up the other side for, you know, like an iPad or something. I don't have an iPad, so I will just be using the pen side. Let's just give it a quick test. Oh, please. Wake up. There we go. Test. So yeah, that's fine. That writes pretty smoothly. Just a pretty good ballpoint, and it's obviously, I think it's obviously refillable. I would have to fit, I'm assuming that this bit comes out, but yes, I would assume it's refillable, but so there's that. And then lastly, which is obviously going to be my favourite thing, is this Star Wars Millennium Falcon notebook. And it's got this little band on with another little Millennium Falcon, like this slides up and down. How cute is that? And then inside, oh, it's got blue edges. And then we've got the Millennium Falcon there, and we are, oh, it's plain. Oh, I do love plain. Oh, that makes me incredibly happy. You guys do not realise how amazingly happy this makes me to have plain for once rather than lined. There's anything wrong with lined, but all my nice notebooks are lined, and I prefer journaling in plain, quite honestly. So this is awesome. The paper quality, it's not awful. It could be better. I would say it's about 80 GSM. And it doesn't have a very nice sound to it, you know, when paper has a good sound. Fellow weirdos like me will know what I mean there. But yes, so it's nice. If I'd paid like £15 for this, I might be a little bit annoyed at the paper quality, but as I got it for free, I don't really care. And what have we got at the back here? Ooh. It's just a little pocket for some reason, because I've got a notebook similar to this, which is a Game of Thrones one. There's like a big fold out map at the back, but this is just a little pocket, but it's pretty cute. I don't tend to use pockets in notebooks, so I might cut this out and use it for something. I don't know. And there's, oh look, there's a little pen holder so I can put with my pen. There it is. And put that in there. Ah, there we go. Just took the label off there so you can see like what's on the rest of the notebook there, and it's kind of slightly squishy but not overly squishy, and yeah, it's really Ooh, I am loving this, and it's white, and I love white, especially white and black together, and a little bit of grey. Oh yes. So yes, that I got for free, that and those, and the pen, and the tin itself, of course. So yeah, pretty decent freebie. Thank you so much, Cult Pens. I love you forever. So there was my order from Cult Pens. I cannot recommend Cult Pens enough. I mean, many of you have probably heard of them before, but they really are so good, like ridiculously good service. Their prices for the most part are really good. There are a couple of pens that you can find cheaper elsewhere, but for the most part their prices are really good. And a freebie that's worth the best part of 20 quid is pretty awesome. So yes, so look out for the, I can't remember if I mentioned it or not now, I don't remember, but anyway, the Epic gel pen comparison and review that I'm going to be doing with these, and obviously a Pilot G2 as well, and a Papermate ink toy. So if you're into that kind of thing, then yes, I'll be comparing them on like different kinds of paper, like planner paper and stuff like that. So it will hopefully interest various people. So yes, look out for that. And for now, I'm going to go play with my new toys and instruct my Star Wars notebook a little bit more. So yes, okay, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. Bye!